My, it just gets better and better, y'all. So Kevin Samuels' attorney friend is out here showing just how down bad Kevin was and how through all of the wishful thinking in the world, y'all don't even know that Decepticon that y'all blindly support was out here looking for love in all the wrong places. So, not his lawyer homie out here saying Kevin was really into this woman, and if things went right, he'd want to marry her and have her babies. I really wanted to play this video, but I'm not going to do it unless y'all tell me in the comment section that I need to do it. But let's get into this 911 call, y'all, and the incident report as well. Is the lawyer friend saying that sis was lying to law enforcement? Is that what he's implying? Because she said that she didn't know that fool. And in the 911 call, she was crying and it was all like she was saying it was her first time there. She didn't know the address. She didn't know anything. And she wanted so bad to get up out of there and away from him and the whole situation that sis didn't even accompany the poor man's elderly body to the hospital, y'all. Once again, we have to examine the delusional black brain. So how is a 60-year-old elderly man looking at an almost 35-year-old woman as someone to marry and to impregnate him? Yet when he was going through an old people crisis, this very woman couldn't get away from him fast enough. That's who y'all are out here marrying? So the 911 operator continually asked the woman for the address, and the best she could come up with was, oh, it's Kevin Samuels, it's Kevin effing Samuels. She kept saying his name like he was Drake or Chris Brown or something. Like she kept saying it over and over again. Like at one point the operator was just going to be like, oh yeah, Kevin Samuels, we all know where he lives. Nobody knows him to the point that they would know his address, girl. But you know, she was panicking, she was going through a lot. So anyway, through the whole recording, it sounded as though somebody was trying to sober up. And I have never, ever heard anyone not have rhythmic labored speech when performing CPR. And what I mean by that is when you're going up and down and you're pushing, this is how it would sound when you're doing CPR. You would hear that because you have to use enough force on someone's chest in order to get it going. And also something else that I didn't hear were the sounds of rescue breaths or counting. But I guess CPR is different for everyone, I guess. Now let's just be real. There is so much more to unpack here, but it's all speculation on my part. So I'll just wait to see how this plays out in public before sharing my opinions. But I definitely have some opinions, y'all. And we may have to go live and break down that 911 call step by step because there was some crazy occurrences in that phone call. Now in my mind, I think this was made very evident what is going on here, but just for the record, let me state this to everybody in the comment section talking about Kevin wanted to die without being married. He didn't want a partner. This is what he wanted. Every man would want to go like this with some random woman in a random situation. Obviously, y'all have got the situation all wrong. I don't know if it's because Kevin is a Decepticon or if it's because y'all are just delusional, but Kevin's homeboy said that Kevin was looking for love and he was looking to marry and, like I said, possibly carry some babies because he told his friend that he wanted this thing to go somewhere. He was not just out here just philandering around like y'all want him to be. So in other words, the story that he had in his head seems to have ended short. And for that, I'm very, very sorry. My heart goes out to him and his family because obviously he wanted love. I don't know why you guys are telling yourselves that he was happy being single, but obviously y'all are wrong. Now, the sisterly sentiments are this. Do not ever allow your desire to be accepted by someone way out of your league to have you out here daydreaming a whole future with someone who wouldn't even be there to hold your hand as you took your last breath, let alone stick with you till your body even got cold. Thumbs this up, subscribe, and share this video, y'all.